Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. The DOT chart behaves according to plan, you could say. It goes according to script at the moment. I still see the current move down as a wave 4, and one more high would be needed to complete 5 waves to the upside. And the forecasted correction is currently just being worked on, so the price is working its way through this, what I have labeled as wave 4 correction. We want to talk about the options here. First of all, for everybody who's new on the channel, what's the bigger picture like? So looking at the bigger picture, the analysis suggests that the price formed already off the October lows a wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 to the downside, wave 3 to the upside. Then a wave 4 to the downside is unfolding now, and a wave 5 to the upside would be next. In a bearish scenario, now I did delete it actually, but in a bearish scenario, we only have 3 waves up in an ABC structure, and we would see new bear market lows afterwards, or at least a much deeper decline should the price break below $6.81. This ideally is avoided, a break below $6.81, or at least a sustained break below $6.81, because then the price will lose its impulsive potential to the upside. And it will open the door to a whole array of different scenarios. And that would not necessarily be bearish. It would certainly not be bullish. But I mean, you know, it would definitely not be clearly bullish. And it makes the chart at best very unclear. So ideally, to keep clarity, to a certain degree of clarity on this chart, we want to see it hold the $6.81 level. That gives you very clear parameters to watch in the ongoing decline. So looking at the 30-minute chart, price has started to pull back in what I believe is a corrective pullback after it hit our target at $9.62. Precisely, actually. And yeah, so far, I mean, my perspective is that the chart has formed an A wave, which is sort of the first wave of a 3-wave corrective structure. The B wave might be complete. Here might have been completed on Wednesday, and now the C wave could be unfolding to the downside, wave C of 4. I see a small head and shoulders pattern on the chart here with a neckline at around $8.40, $8.38, and a break below that should accelerate the downtrend, which is fully expected. Until we break that low at $8.38, it is possible that the B wave is still in the making and we just get an extended, wider, flat correction. Basically, a B wave is typically a 3-wave move, so this could be it. But it's also possible that this was only the A wave of the circle wave B. Then the B wave down is done, and now we get a C wave higher to form a larger circle wave B before we come down. But that's just sort of noise, really. Important is, whatever happens here, you know, they're just labels, placeholders, basically. You cannot predict every single step in a correction. That would be ridiculous. No, it's all about understanding what does support, where's support, and do we see an impulse to the upside or any bullish reaction before we break through support. That's what it's really about. I also want to make you aware of the ascending trend line here that goes through the support area. And yeah, basically, I don't think the correction is over yet. Would prefer to go a little lower. But we're on a good way. We're on a good way, and the next levels are clear. Next targets to the upside, if the price turns around and forms that 5th wave to the upside, I'm looking at $10.82, $11.76, and possibly even $13 for the 5th wave. After that, we could get a nice breakout setup, because this would then be, similar to Matic and Link, a 5-wave move to the upside, followed by a 3-wave pullback that should be quite substantial. And yeah, it would probably be a setup for a 3rd wave rally higher. That's my update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.